I made a quick video with the stuff we did yesterday so you don't forget. So first click here, like this little camera or whatever. Make sure you go to all files, and then I made a bookmark right here. If you click on that, you get to your drum sounds. These are mine. So I'm just gonna go in here and grab anything. Yeah, this is my new drum kit. So let's just get a clap. Unfortunately, Logic, it can't, at least my Logic, maybe they updated it in yours, but Logic, Logic's browser, see this one is not playing. But yeah, you can just drag it in. This area right here says drag audio files here to create instrument tracks. So you don't have to create instrument tracks. And if you want to create an audio file, you drag it here. Like if you want to drag a sample in here and cut it up and stuff, you drag it to this area. But now I'm just dragging it in here, going to the top one, quick sampler, and that's it. You know, done. One shot means it's going to play the whole sample. So I suggest most of the time, or at least to begin, you keep it on that. If you have a sample that you want to slice up like we did, you go to slice. You know, I'll teach you more about that another day. But yeah, so clap. Um, you know, you can just go back here, get a kick. Okay, let's get this one. Quick sampler. Close it. And then let's get a hi-hat just quick. And then with the 808, it's a little bit different. Like, I'm taking this one. So when you go here, there's two things you got to do with the 808. Make sure it's on one shot, and make sure you come down here and change that to mono. You got to do that, or it's gonna sound weird. So yeah, now we can easily make a beat. All right, so I'm just gonna drag a sample in. So there's like different things. Like right here, if we just want to use a loop, we can just drag it in here, and it creates an audio track instead, like this. Um, so you could just add drums and stuff like that, or if you want to chop it up like we did, you just drag it in here to a new one, and then instead of taking one shot, you go to slice, and you see all these things here now. Uh, come down to sensitivity here, and just get rid of that. And on mode, you can just put manual. So now you can just put the slices wherever you want, and you can move them like this. So if I put a couple of slices here randomly, you can already play it on the keyboard. That's the crazy part. And here you can set it so it's only on white keys if you prefer that. So now if I bring this up, I just gotta find. Again, you gotta on samples and 808s, you gotta put it to mono. So this one, like you can zoom in like an iPhone, just with your fingers on the trackpad. This one, I want to move it. This one, I want it to start a little later, like, no, wrong. record that. I don't even know if it's gonna work with my tempo. So let's set the tempo first. So like, like you gotta be. Yeah, this is the hard part with a sample. You gotta make sure your tempo is correct. So what I like to do is maybe put like a hi-hat first, just to like have the tempo better. So like I showed you yesterday, select the track and then go to the scissor, and right here you can do step sequencer. So now you can just quickly just get like a straight hi-hat. So now I'll go down to the choir again. All right, let's record that. That's fine. And now I just want to quantize it. So it's already on 16, and I think I played it pretty tightly. So just Q. First, you got to select everything. So Q. And if I want to put a clap, you know, you can record as usual. And I'm just going to quantize. I can highlight everything here. Whoops. And press Q. And now all I got to do is add a kick and a 808 first. I don't know, something like that. I think that's the right note. I think that's the right note. And just come down here and just quantize it. Yeah, and I'll just add a kick. I'll just add the kick the same as the bass line pretty much. So let's just copy the 808 to the kick. And what I want to do now, all you got to do now is just make sure the kick is on where it says root note. So I'm just going to take everything and I'll move it there. Move it to where it says root note. And I want to make the hi-hat a little bit shorter. So I'm just going to take this and make it a little tighter. And we can double click here to go back in here, and I'll click here. And if you don't see it already, you take one of these and you go to note repeat. And I'm going to turn this to 32 so I can see more. So this one, I hear that I want to put a roll on it. So now when I have note repeat already, I just, and I'm gonna add another one here.